There is no mitzvah in the Torah to recite a blessing before eating food. In this week's Parashat of Eikev, we learn that the mitzvah of the Torah is to say the blessing after eating food. Ve'achalta v'savata uve'irachta et Hashem Elokecha. And you shall eat, and you will be satisfied, and then you will bless. From there we learn about the mitzvah of benching. The Gemara in Masechet Brachot, Daf Kaf Aleph Amud Aleph, tells us that our rabbis deduce from here a kal v'chomer. If we have to bless after we eat, how much more so should we bless before we eat? And their rabbis contrast this to the study of Torah. You see, there is a mitzvah in the Torah to make a blessing before we study Torah. Then the Gemara says, if we recite a bracha before we study Torah, then kal v'chomer, how much more so should we offer a blessing at the conclusion of the study of Torah? What sense can we make of this? I'd like to explain as follows. When it comes to physical delights in this world, when we are starved of something, we really look forward to it with a sense of passion and keen anticipation. So, for example, if we're hungry and we're looking forward to a meal, nobody needs to tell us that we're appreciative of what Hashem has been doing for us. It's after the meal, however, that we need the mitzvah. We need to bench, especially if perhaps the journey has been better than the destination and that meal has not been that brilliant. And seeing as we have that mitzvah to bless God afterwards, well, how much more so should we bless God beforehand when we appreciate what we're just about to have? With regard to the study of Torah, it's just the opposite. You see, after I learn, that's when I appreciate it. That's when I've had an exhilarating shiur, an incredibly fulfilling chavruta, a wonderful experience when I've opened a sefer and I've learned by myself. But before I learn, to try and get to that point, sometimes I need to be stimulated. Sometimes I need to be inspired to do it. It's not easy. So therefore, if I have a mitzvah to bless God before I learn, kal v'chomer, how much more so at the conclusion of the study. That's why there's a mitzvah, to inspire us and to get us going. But afterwards, it's natural to feel satisfied and to be grateful to Hashem. So therefore we find that when it comes to spiritual delights in this world, they by far transcend physical delights. And this very notion is encapsulated in yet another important verse in this week's Parashat. Ki lo al halechem levado yichyeh ha'adam, ki al kol motzafi Hashem yichyeh ha'adam. People don't live by bread alone. Rather, we attain meaningful living through following and through studying the word of Hashem. Shabbat Shalom.